got for you today. The annual battle for the Territorial Championship Cup.
And now we bring you the coin toss. It's presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites.
Arizona is ready to open this one up as they line up for the opening kick.
Number 24, deep to return.
He'll return it from the 3. He's to the 20. He's taken down at the 25.
Sun Devils right now, Kirk, I think they've just got to play within themselves. Sometimes you get at home and you get just a little bit too fired up at the beginning of a game.
I agree with you. I think sometimes there's a tendency for certain teams to press a little bit because they're trying so hard to keep this home crowd in the game, and they've been waiting all week, and they're so excited. Sometimes you force a play. Let's let the play naturally come to you and react to it. So we'll see if this team playing at home jumps the gun a little bit or if they just let the game come to them.
He's going to go for the home run. Interception. They'll bring him down at about the 47-yard line. From their own 47-yard line. First down. And they make the stop right around the 42-yard line.
Wide receiver's role in a play-action pass is to get into position and to hit his spot in timing and rhythm with the quarterback. And that's exactly what they were able to do on this last play. You realize you've got a little bit more time because of the play action, and it gives you more time to get to that point that the quarterback's looking for you to be at. But make sure you do a good job of selling your route and getting in position to give an open target to the quarterback. Even though they didn't sack him, the pressure was still enough to force a bad pass. If you can get in there and disrupt the pocket, then the quarterback is going to have a tougher time getting the ball to his playmakers.
It's second and goal. 8 yards out. Brought down right around the 8-yard line. And the tailback goes nowhere on the option. Throws, and that one's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Not enough strength on that pass, and it hits the turf.
Oh, boy, he wishes he had that play to do over. Could have been big yardage there.
Fourth down. This isn't much more than an extra point. Arizona is looking to go up by 3. Kicks up, and they tack on 3 points.
And you got to think they're pretty happy with holding them to a field goal right there.
Looks like they're ready for the kick.
Number 24, set to return.
Taken from the 3-yard line. At the 30. The 50. At the 30. To the 20. The 10. Touchdown, ASU. They'll go for 2 in this situation. Arizona State has a 3-point lead. He's going to try and scramble. He's in for the conversion. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. And he got all of this one. Great kick. And it sails out of the end zone for a touchback.
You never like to have to play from behind, but a deficit this manageable shouldn't be in the front of their minds. They just need to go out there and play.
Gets out to around the 35. There are 3 quarters remaining. Arizona State's lead is 5. Welcome back here. We resume action now here in the second quarter.
Watch 2.
It's caught. First down, and he's out of bounds.
This passing game can be very effective if you don't get enough pressure on the quarterback. They use their personnel well and can be very tough to defend.
We've got it 1st and 10.
Ball on the 47-yard line. He fires right side.
Pass is incomplete. Number 80 was the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
Catches it and hit immediately for a loss. Loss of 5 there.
Well, that's just a sound play by the defense. They dropped him well short of the line of scrimmage.
The Sun Devils taking their first time out of the half. 3rd down, and they need to get it inside the 43.
Rifles it right. Got it. Complete. He's out of bounds.
The defense might need to make some changes to their coverage scheme because that was just too easy.
Catches it, and that's all.
Any offense is predicated on being able to move efficiently like this.
The Wildcats will use their first time out of the half.
They're about 4 yards away here on 2nd down.
Flips it middle to the running back. The Wildcats call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
They get about 7 yards on the pass and pick up a first down.
He did a really good job of standing in against the rush and getting the ball right to the receiver's hands.
Empty backfield, quarterback in the gun. 5 wide receivers.
Passes to the wide out, and he can't pull it in.
You can't blame him for not hanging on to that pass. He got hit pretty hard.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
This is the 9th play of this drive. Throws incomplete. They got a hand on it.
This is a well-prepared defense. They know where to be, and they know what their opponent likes to do. And they play tight coverage as well.
And they'll look to convert here on another 3rd down. And he's sacked.
It's a big-time effort sack by the defensive end. I want to also give some credit to the coverage downfield. The end never gave up on the play, but because the quarterback didn't have anywhere to go with the football, it gave the defensive end enough time to eventually chase the quarterback down for that sack.
The Sun Devils use their 2nd timeout.
After the sack, it's now 4th and long. He gets it up, and it's good.
Yeah, he got some good leg behind it, and he kicked an accurate ball right between the goalposts.
So our score, Arizona State 8, Arizona 6. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff.
Number 24 back deep to return.
And he'll return this one from the 7. He's out to the 30. Down the sideline. Inside the 30. He dives for the pylon. Touchdown.
Wow, what a return. The guys down on the field who have to tackle him might not agree with this, but from up here, is this guy fun to watch or what?
Wow, looks like the offense is going to stay on the field here and try to make this a 10-point game.
Arizona State
Holds an 8-point advantage.
Now he tries to buy some time. They don't get it. We've played a half of football here. The Sun Devils in front by 8.
We played 30 minutes. Glad to have you with us on the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 halftime show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. David Pollack and I here in the studio to break down everything that just happened in your game. Things are straight defensive out there right now. David, what do these two offenses have to do to open this game up?
Well, it's fun to watch because obviously I'm a defensive guy and I enjoy this. But when your defense is executed at that kind of level, the offense has to be precise. I mean, you got to throw it in tight windows. You got to be willing to take some chances that you normally wouldn't have. How about some trick plays, maybe? I mean, when you're losing the battle in the trenches, you got to find some way to kind of even it out. Maybe get a little bit more options, some reverses, some double passes, something to loosen up this defense. Because right now, defenses are just winning out.
That's it for us here in the studio. What are you going to do in the second half of the game's going on?
Yeah, I'm going to kick back and watch all these monitors.
We'll keep you up to date on everything going on around the country right now. Time for the second half with Brad and Kurt.
All right, Reese and David, thanks, guys. Second half action just about ready to start here. He really got a hold of that kick. And they can forget about returning this one.
You know, this offense is doing a pretty good job moving the football. The problem is they're not coming up with touchdowns. The offensive coordinator who's been up here next to us, Brad, in the booth next to us, he's actually just taken off his headsets, and I think he's going down to the field to be next to the quarterback and the rest of this offense to try to engage with them to realize how important it is to finish these drives.
Good outside run there.
With the run. Gain of 7 yards. That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
Runs outside for a nice gain.
Good for a gain of 6 yards. That makes it 1st and 10.
Ball is loose, fumble. It's scooped up, tackle at the 32-yard line.
Now, you've always got to secure the ball tightly because, you know, everybody on that defense is trying to rip it away.
Second and 15. Ball on the 32-yard line. He gets sacked on the play.
The protection broke down. The defense was in the backfield in a hurry, and they brought the quarterback down. Nice play.
Lack of offense or great defense. Call it what you will. We head to the fourth quarter. 14-6, Sun Devils. Into the fourth quarter now, and we're back to the action. We have less than a minute to go. Here comes the pressure. We're still early in the fourth quarter, but that was a huge stop, and now with the lead, they're going to get the football back and an opportunity to stretch the lead. This could be it, fellas. It's 4th down. This is their last chance. They need a big play here. He's under pressure. He airs it out. Wow, you just got to love it for this defense. They come up with the stop of the ball game and maybe the season.
When the first down marker is that far away, someone's got to step up and make a play on 4th down. It just didn't happen for him here.
The whistle hasn't sounded yet. They still have to snap the ball and make sure they don't make any mistakes. Heading for the corner.
The 10.
Touchdown, Sun Devils. Arizona State's staff is so lucky they got a multidimensional quarterback.
Nothing is more dangerous to a defense than dealing with a quarterback that can run and throw. And this time, he uses his feet to get into the end zone for a crucial touchdown in this game.
And they're looking to get 2 points here.
Check. Dancer.
Fires out quickly to the tailback. And he's in for 2. The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. Sends it sailing downfield. And it sails out of the end zone for a touchback.
I tell you what, this is something Pollard could love. Crunch time in a defensive battle.
Right, he's sitting back at that studio loving this. 2 defenses that are really imposing their will on these 2 offenses. Maybe they could even score to help out one of these offenses win the game.
So can the defense match their effort from the last drive with another takeaway?
The first rule on offense is to take care of the football. These guys need to remember that on this drive.
He's taken down right around the 46-yard line. They pick up some positive yards that time.
Well, here you get a chance to see the ability of this quarterback. His arm strength, the mental toughness to be able to deliver the ball on time. And remember, his play was well covered by that defense.
Under a minute left.
Got it, but he's going to lose yards here.
The Sun Devils taking their first time out of the half.
Loss at the 45-yard line. That makes it 2nd and 10.
Man left. Go down. Choose the mic.
He laterals the ball. He's tackled at the 46-yard line.
The Sun Devils are going to call their second timeout. Third down, and they need to get it inside the 44.
He heaves it deep. Tipped away. And he was looking deep on that play.
Let me just say one thing. They are definitely not afraid to put the ball in the air. That time, they were lucky it wasn't intercepted.
Mike two. That's a slant.
So a big stop on 4th down here late in the 4th quarter.
And they're going to have to give the ball back after going for it on 4th and long.
Not much you can do there. You got to go for it and give yourselves a chance.
We're about set to start things up again.
Easy. Flare. Go.
Now he's scrambling. He's at the 30. They'll bring him down at the 29. Good gain there on the quarterback scramble.
You know, I really like the decision to tuck it and run here. He waited and found no one open, so instead of throwing it away, he just took it upfield for himself.
Here we go.
He's scrambling. And he's tackled at the 11-yard line. Arizona State will use their final timeout.
That'll move the chance for another Arizona State. First down.
Three down. Hey, kill.
He steps out at the 6-yard line.
Gain of 5 yards. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Easy. Blue 20. Red 2.
He scrambles. And he's going to run this one in. Touchdown.
That's a huge touchdown on the ground, Herbie. That might do it.
So the offense is going to go for 2.
Back 3.
Wears it out to the right to the halfback.
And this one comes to an end. Our final count in this game, 30-6, Sun Devils. As we take a look at the highlights, Kurt, how would you summarize the action in this one?
Nothing adds to the pageantry of college football more than a good rivalry. This was a great game that should only add more fuel to the fire for next year's matchup, and boy, was it fun to watch.
That brings this broadcast to a close. For EA Sports and Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Brad Nessler. We'll see you soon for another edition of NCAA Football 14.